magazine.
He called and he didn't, you know, he don't talk too good English. But anyhow, I said, well, come on up, you know. And I seen him coming across there. I thought he was a Mexican boy, you know. And the closer he got, I said, oh my goodness, where did that guy come from, you know?
Here comes this little Japanese boy with a cowboy hat and chaps and blue jeans and boots and with his gear and everything. Little bow-legged guy, you know, coming up there. And we were just all surprised, just tell the truth about it and everything. But we all fell in love with him right away. He didn't even have to say anything. Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Come on in. He works very long hours to be able to make a living and everything, to be able to take off to come. I think it's pretty recommendable for him that he would work all year round just to come here to learn how to bull ride.
Wayne and Polly treated Makoto like a long-lost grandson. With his funny talk, hand signals, and a lot of guesswork, they managed to get along. As pure-blooded Texans, they took him into cowboy country. He's retired now, but Wayne made his living buying bulls, and there's nothing he doesn't know about being a bull rider. Makoto had a lot to learn about bucking bulls, but he landed on his feet when he met the Gibbs family.
A Japanese bull rider? Well, I never heard of such a thing. You know? Really? Hey, I've got an old boy from Japan. Japanese bull rider. All right, well, they're from Japan. Any way we can get him in the bull riding, put him on something.
We'll fix you up here in just a second.
Okay. But I'm going to bring him with me.
Big coyote. You never been around no rodeo? You never been to a rodeo?
Rodeo is more American than apple pie.
At the top and the bull riding at the exciting climax. And
It's rawhide meets dust and daring. Men with something to prove, keeping the Wild West alive. It's also family entertainment that ropes in everyone from weathered cowhands to wide-eyed young mutton busters.
We're riding them all the way down to the far side. How about that?
It's a proud tradition that showcases the way of life on the open range.
You got an anxious crowd ready to just break loose.
There's calf roping, where cowboys on horseback have one shot at chasing down and snaring a loose calf. Bulldogging, where a cowboy jumps from his horse and wrestles a steer to the ground by its horns. Bronc riding, where a rider tries to stay on an untamed bucking horse. And then there's bull riding, the most famous of all rodeo sports, and also the most dangerous.
Coming your way. Everybody, let's ride this bull.
Bull riding claims over 50% of rodeo injuries, and on average, there are 2 deaths in the bull riding arena every year.
Okay, come on, everybody. Oh, that was quick. You take advantage of
In
it.
Japan, most contests are fought in the world of virtual reality. Here, Makoto is 1 buck away from real blood streak, and the stock contractors are trained to spot the ones with that extra bit of attitude. These guys can make big bucks from a bull that makes cowboys eat dirt. A tablespoon of semen from the prize bucking bull, Mossy Oak Mudslinger, will set you back $3 grand. At Billy Bob's, Texas, it takes a lottery to decide which bull Makoto will get to ride. Drawing a notorious bucking bull can be a blessing and a curse. You stand the chance of scoring the highest points and an equally good chance of ending up on your butt the fastest. Makoto was in for a rough ride. He'll be on for life. A 3-year-old offspring of a Mexican Corriente and a larger breed. A tough beast that is as athletic as he is massive. And the boy's got horns. While Makoto gets his gear ready, he also has to get his mind over the matter of how to stay on top. This attention to detail can mean the difference between walking out of the arena and being carried out on a stretcher, with broken limbs and broken dreams. The glove will protect Makoto's hand when he holds on to the bull rope. The rope, which goes behind the bull's front legs, gets brushed with rosin for added grip. The bell hangs beneath the bull, so that the rope will fall off when Makoto does. Getting caught in the rope is one of the most dangerous things that can happen to a rider. Spurs help Makoto hang on to the bull and get it good and riled up. The more it bucks, the more points he'll get. Flashy chaps aren't just for posing. They'll protect Makoto from a nasty dig from a horn or a hoof. And then there's the bull riding vest, made of Kevlar, just like bulletproof vests. It's the one thing between Makoto's vital organs and the crushing impact of a bucking bull.
Away from Japan, Makoto Sakito.
These days, some riders swap the Stetson for a helmet. It's safer, sure, but it ain't quite the same as flinging your hat into the air and yelling like a proper cowboy when you've held on till the 8-second buzzer.
Ladies and gentlemen, bring your attention down to chute number 1. Put your hands together for a cowboy all the way from Japan. Looks like he's got a good time on the bull. He's not. Let's turn him out. Makoto Sakito. Here we go. He's laying down for a turn. The bull turned into his hand, folks. It looks like he's settling in. Oh, he's coming to the left. Oh, well, close call for the cowboy. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please give Makoto Sakito a big round of applause. That was all effort, ladies and gentlemen.
Makoto has ridden the bull for 7.5 seconds, just shy of covering. It doesn't matter.
何遍か落ちるかと思ったんですけど、なんとかカバーできました。
Desperately close to his target and a long way from when he first started shooting for the stars to be a cowboy.
I wanted to take on the world.
こういう人にはどんな才能があるかとか
And I don't think you can know what a person is capable of unless they give it a shot.
わからないと思うし、そんなことやってみないとわからないと思うし。